Hey guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today, oh boy, we're jumping back into some more Terraria. So first things first, I have some stuff to make. So last episode, we ended up getting a magic quiver, so I just went ahead and added it. But this is actually going to be a big part of our ranger set. And one of the things I can make is a Stalker's quiver as well, which is going to combine the effects of this this scent and the quiver, which is going to be pretty important. So let's go ahead and make that. And then we also have the magic quiver as well. So we're actually going to use both of these, but there's also another quiver that I really need to make. And we're going to get that from a drop that comes from fire bats that are in hell. So things are going to get a little interesting as we go revisit the depths down below. And, well, it's going to be a little bit harder, I think. So I guess we should get to farming, right? I thought I did have this layered out, but it does look like that has changed. So I should probably open this up and maybe get some of these bridges built. Let's use gold bars. Why not? Why not use gold, right? Actually, does gold fall? Oh yeah, it has to be placed on something, doesn't it? And technically could be used to make some walls, but we don't have those yet, so I should probably just go with stone, right? That seems to be like a reasonable thing. Let's just go ahead and break out the stone. And yeah, let's get this bridge rebuilt. It'll just make life a lot easier if we have this bridge built out. It's gonna make it way easier. Hey, so I just ended up killing one of those bone serpents, and we ended up getting ourselves a kite because of that. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Let's see what this looks like. Will it fly down here? That's the question. Oh, look at it! How festive! That's kind of nifty. That's a nice little treat for at least, you know, farming this out a little bit. By the way, these slimes are ruthless. Look at that. They drop lava on the ground, and like it actually like hurts you. I mean, I do have obsidian skin, but still. Ouch. So after a long time, it finally dropped. Wow. Alright, so here's our Magma Stone, and that's exactly what we need. I sort of built a platform here to try and get things to spawn a little bit better, and it seemed to do the trick. And I ended up getting this, which is actually pretty powerful. Demonic Unholy Trident. Like, this thing is actually pretty powerful. Also ended up getting a hot dog. I have no idea why, but that's just something we ended up getting. So here I am again, for some reason facing off with another lunar eclipse. But this time, I've actually gotten a couple of nice drops. One from a vampire, ended up getting this thing, and one from the eye. It says summons... Oh, we've already gotten the eye one. This is a new one. Jagged Moon Stone. If warned, during the night, it grants minor increases to damage, melee speed, critical strike chance, life regeneration, defense. What? That looks really good, actually. These guys are rough. The laser zombies, again, man, they do a lot of damage. So I decided to go ahead and get something actually built up. And that was a nice little area over here. So I decided to put this together. Doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Just a nice little fishing area over here by the ocean. These two NPCs actually like to be in the ocean biome. So once you get them there, their happiness will be nice and happy, and we can basically spawn over here with an ocean pylon. Pretty nice. And this guy sells a couple things. He will sell a bunny cannon, and I think you just grab a few cannonballs, and the cannonballs, I guess, is what the bunny cannon uses. Apparently it can be placed on the ground. That's pretty sick looking, actually. Didn't even think about that. It's actually pretty cool looking. Can I place it on top of the flower beds? Oh my. How does this work? Oh wow, look at that. You can actually shift it around. Huh. Cannonballs. Used 4 cannon. I don't know how to load them. Oh my, I looked on the wiki and you basically strap dynamite to bunnies that you catch with a net, and this thing will shoot exploding bunnies. Yeah. Anyways, over here is another little fishing area. This right here, even though I don't remember dying here? Question mark? Anyways, this right here is another little fishing area. I was messing around with fishing a little bit and with some gold worms. I don't know if I have the best like fishing rod just yet, but I really need to start working on completing some quests for good old Miles over here. Yeah, this quest right here. And so what I'm gonna need to do is probably set up some different fishing biomes to fish in, because that's going to be a big thing that we have to do in order to get some nice gear later on. So all I need now to get the next quiver is going to be to take this Magma Stone and combine it with a normal quiver. And that'll give us a Molten Quiver. And now all of these should stack to give us exactly what we need. So I'm going to definitely store that. And these will actually all stack for damage. So I'm going to remove the Avenger emblem for right now. Even though I might need to, yeah, figure out what I'm going to get rid of. Like, I really want the shield. The shield's really important. Maybe it's just not, well, it gives me 4 extra defense. But having these are really nice. You get 10% increased arrow, yeah, I think it's damage. You get all the benefits from them as well. So I don't know if these actually set things on fire, but if we were to use like wooden arrows, I believe that regular wooden arrows get converted into, yeah, the fire arrows automatically because of that. So even if we get like wooden arrows, we'll still have better arrows just because we have this right here. But this definitely gives us a little bit more. And this is supposed to be like probably the best Plantera, pre-Plantera like set that we can have. Wow, that does a lot of damage. So we should probably also upgrade our boots. So what we can do is make these Spectra boots and then upgrade those into lightning boots and then upgrade that into the Frostspark boots. And now we might be able to take it even further. I need to see if I can make lava waders, and then we might be able to make the Terraspark boots. So another awesome thing that I really would like to craft is going to be the flame wings. So yeah, I got these while I was, of course, farming down in the underworld. And this is going to take the place of our jetpack. So if I place these, I kind of want to see. I think these are definitely better as far as range goes. Let's see. Let's do a height comparison. Let's go over here and we'll kind of find out. I don't know if these are going to be better or not. We'll see. We'll see how high this takes me. It took me all the way to like the bottom here. And let's try it with the jetpack. About the same, actually. And I think it's way faster. Huh. So, I'm actually going to just stick with the jetpack. I kind of like the jetpack just a bit more. Interesting. So after a nice long run of probably fishing for about an hour or so, an hour and a half, yeah, while just watching some YouTube videos, you know, just kind of chilling out, I have gotten these crates so far. So I also tried fishing in this biome over here. This little pond, you can see I kind of chipped it out. Because there is like different levels of just kind of, you need a certain amount of water or amount of blocks underneath you to fish properly. But I was really after these 2 crates. I was after the Mithril Crates, and I'm also after the Pearlwood. Now, the Seaside Crate is also another crate that I was after. And then the titanium crates, well, those are just a bonus. Eventually, I should be able to get enough titanium crates to unlock the duplication for that as well. I'll be slowly but surely saving those. So I do need, however, to get a chest. And how about I use an ivy chest? I think that's probably going to be the best looking chest. And yeah, I did end up getting like all like the Reaver Shark, the Sword Shark. But the Reaver Shark got such a big nerf in this update that it's just, there's no real reason to kind of have that. Also, I was checking to see if, let's see, turn auto pause off. I was checking to see if it's still available to do the fishing glitch where you would cast out a line. This is how it used to be, where you'd cast out a line, you would grab an item in auto pause and you would throw the item while your rod is casted. But they, of course, patched that in this update. So there is no way of doing that. But I'm going to go ahead and put this chest down. Get rid of all this stuff that I haven't already duplicated. I also got this, which is another pet. All the bomb fish. All right. I'm going to store these particular crates right here. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that. Go ahead and research it. Let's go ahead and research our Mithril Crates. And I've already researched the Pearlwood crates, but let's just go ahead and search crate. If I spell it right. There we go. Grab us some Mithril and also grab us some Pearlwood. And let's just see what's in here. I'm going to go ahead and just like dump all of these in here as well. I might actually sort them. That way I can kind of get a better sort on my potions as well. And maybe have a better spot for them. I'm just going to clear this out so that way I have a bunch of room in my inventory for everything. By the way, we're also going to upgrade our bug net because to be able to fish in the hell biome, well, or hell biome, the underworld, we are going to need to upgrade our bug net. So let's go ahead and open this, by the way. This is going to spew out items onto the ground. And I'm just gonna keep throwing everything out and just see what we get. All right. Let's just keep throwing stuff. I'm gonna open all of these, every single one of them. And so this should guarantee us some pretty cool items, hopefully. And this is the Mithril. So these are actually like I guess the medium tier. So we end up getting Selfish boots. So they're really selfish. Yeah. Anyways, I wonder if there's like any special. Oh, you get these potions. Oh, that right there. Heart reach potions. So these are nice. This increases pickup range for your hearts. So that'd be a good potion to actually have. So let's go ahead. I'm fishing apparently. Let's go ahead and duplicate this. Look at this. A ginger beard. Very nice. Hunter potions. Okay. Shows a location of enemies. That might actually be good. Healing potions, well, we don't really need those. The tsunami in a bottle, which is a pretty nice thing to have as well. Allows time to fast forward 1 day per week. That's a sundial? Wait. This item is awesome, by the way. That lets us fast forward time. Oh, that's definitely, that's worth it. That is worth it. But it's once a week, so you can only do it one time a week. I wish it was like every day. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Just be able to skip time altogether. So we know all the ginger beards are gone. All the tsunami in a bottles. We can go ahead and get rid of those. We have obsidian skin. Silver, we're fine. Now, this is journeyman bait. I actually was using the gold worms. And you get the gold worms from the worm cans, can of worms. I think what it is, and it's a low chance, but if you have enough of them, of course you can do that. So summon a minotaur, a mini minotaur. I'm pretty sure like a mini minotaur. That's a reference to It's gotta be, yeah. Tartar sauce. That's 100% a reference. Yep, that's exact. Yep. Oh my gosh. To Tobuscus. That's good actually. I kind of like that. Man, good old Tobuscus. It's so unfortunate, like, that his channel just kind of just... Oh, man, he was doing so good, too. Those were the days, though. Those were the days. Back when he made music videos and stuff. That was some good stuff. Had good memories watching that content with my wife. Man. Man, it's bringing back memories. So that's another thing. With these crates, I'm able to get mithril ore, which I think you can get ore that is from other, like, biomes. So, like, if I, like, with the difference between, like, Crimson and Corruption, like, we have a Corruption world, but I think you might be able to get Crimson items with these crates. I think the standard crates do that. Well, we also ended up getting calming potions, which are pretty cool. Decreases enemy spawn rate. That'd be really useful for building, actually. Like, that's some good stuff. We got some good stuff, and I don't even think we got all of it. Yeah, there's palladium. So yeah, this is stuff from... Oh, I need to open more of these crates to fully unlock all of the different ores. Like, there's more mithril bars, cobalt. All right. Gravitation potions. We fully unlocked those. And yeah, that's basically it. We also got this falcon blade. I mean, it's just a blade. So, but it might have a use later on. So it's time for us to open the pearlwood crates. And let's see what's all in here, because I know there's some accessories that you can only get via these fishing crates. And looks like we've unlocked quite a bit. Man, I should have done the fishing a long time ago. Look at all these items that we probably could have got without farming so hard. Oh, man. Okay, so definitely a lot of potions. Lots of potions that I probably should have had a long time ago that... Like all of these, like those should definitely be things that I had. Aglet. All right, so we all the different baits. Yeah, the baits I'm not too worried about since we have access to all those. All this stuff seems like, yeah, we have all of it. Palladium. Seems like I'm getting about the same stuff here that I was getting in the other one. It's just like, I think the oh, ooh, there's gills potions. Like those are different. Copper bars, that's from totally like a different world gen. An anchor. Very fast knockback. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of neat though. It's definitely kind of neat. So we are about to make the potions that are going to change everything. That are really going to buff. I have been fishing. So I fished in the caves. I fished in the corruption. I fished underground. And... I got the fish that I needed for these potions. And really, you only have to get 3 of each, so it doesn't take too long, especially when you're using a fishing potion, which gives you 15% fishing power. I think it's 15% more fishing power on top of the fishing power we already have, which was 40% here. So we're basically pushing 105 fishing power after everything's said and done, because the worms we're using also gives us 50, but that's bait power. I don't know if fishing power and bait power are different. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they have their own thing. But this isn't even the best fishing rod. So, I mean, it's the best fishing rod we can get for right now without doing any quests for the angler, which I do plan on doing some. There's actually some items that you can only get there. And to be able to complete our GPS that I'm going for, well, we have to actually do that. We have to do some quests for the angler. So, let's take a look at things that I should be able to craft, right? All I need to grab in here is bottles of water, and that should unlock all these new potions that we should be able to make. Life Force, Endurance, and I believe Wrath should be in here. I'm missing the one fish for Wrath, which is going to be the ones that I got from the corruption. So, if I search fish, you can see these are all the different fish that I've caught so far. And... Actually, I think it's called Z. It doesn't actually have a fish in its name. It's actually called a bonkoi? A bonkoi. A koi, definitely. So if we grab that, this right here, that should give us all of the potions that we want to make. Yeah, so we have the Wrath. Now, I do need to make a crimson biome. an artificial crimson biome. I need to figure out how exactly to go about making a crimson biome, or actually getting the materials, like getting crimson related blocks to do that. I don't know if that's like something that's super easy to do. But anyways, these 3 potions right here. By the way, do I have these? Does it tell me if I have them unlocked? I don't. I think invisibility potions I don't have fully unlocked yet. No, I don't. But everything else, ready to go. So all we got to do is drop these in. So we have Wrath, which increases damage by 10% while the buff is up. This one reduces damage taken by 10%. This is the Life Force, which increases our maximum health by 20%, which is actually quite a bit. And the other one would give us a critical strike chance, or critical. It's basically the same as what all this does. Yeah, critical strike chance would be increased by 10%. But I do need, which is the Rage Potion. I need to get access to a crimson biome somehow. So after taking a deep dive into the wiki, I did end up finding out how to get the special biome, how to get crimson in our corruption biome without using another world. And to do that, we need to place down at least 6 gravestones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and as you can see, it's already getting dark. 5, 6. So this is now a grave, and should be able to, yeah, she should be selling different stuff now. Potted hollow palm, that's new. So let's go ahead and clear all these out. Check again. And do we have new seeds? We do. Crimson seeds. That's exactly what we need. Plus, I'm going to buy up these other things because why not? Anything else that I don't have? That does all NPCs like sell different things related to like it being like this? Like, what about him? Has he got any new stuff for the biome being like this? Oh, we need to set this up and see if like the merchant or anybody else sells like new stuff for being like this. But I am going to tear this down. All you got to do to remove it is to just break the graves, and that will fix it. Just like that. Ooh, I really love that biome though. That is kind of a cool looking like misty biome. So this area right here is actually where I fished for crimson, or not crimson, corruption stuff. And so if I place these seeds, like, wait, how do you place seeds? Oh my gosh. I am such a Terraria noob. So can you not plant it on like fresh grass? Does it have to be like fresh dirt? If it does, I mean, all we really need is like one spot, right? Yeah. So it does need to be on fresh dirt. So if that's the case, I'll just, you know, harvest this up a little bit. You know, give me some new fresh dirt, if that's what it's going to take. And I'm just going to plant a bunch of these seeds to hopefully get this biome to change. And as soon as the biome's changed, well, then we definitely know it worked. And we know that we can start catching fish from this this particular biome. And we're really only missing 1 potion at that point. So pretty excited, actually. So this biome is 100% working. So after I got all of this to spread, look at this. We've already caught this one, which is a crimson tigerfish and the toxic carp right here. This right here is another weapon. I've also been picking up, yeah, a lot of weapons from fishing. It just seems like there's so much you can do with fishing, and I basically spending a whole day. Like, I've probably been like, this has probably taken me a good 6 to 7 plus hours today just recording this episode. So the last potion that I think I need before we go after Plantera, or at least try Plantera. We still have a lot of stuff to do before we enter Plantera mode, but there we go. that was literally the last one we needed. And, well, I say we're out of inventory space, but we are okay. We still have our money trough, and that is where I'm storing like a lot of items I just need like every now and then. I'm just like using the money trough as a really nice way of holding those like those certain items that you just might want to have at all times. By the way, I did mention upgrading the bug net, and to do that, all we really need is some of the hellstone bars. That's literally it. So we take our bug net from here and we just combine it with hellstone bars, and there we go. We have a lava proof bug net, and this right here is going to allow us to pick up any of those like things, any of those like creatures that are down in the hell biome, down in the underworld. So now that we have all of these potions unlocked, let's go ahead and just test it out real quick. And I want to see how quickly at this point we can defeat the Eye of Cthulhu. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be incredibly quick. And that was it. We were doing 1,189 damage per second. So pretty good. And that's, I mean, we have that critical strike chance. We're pushing almost 250 like each time a critical strike happens. And the critical strike is pretty high, 65% chance on this. So yeah, it's up there. So since we did all that fishing, well, I might as well complete at least one quest from the angler. And that quest was to turn in a honeyfin. And he ended up giving me a little bit of bait. And that's basically it. But you can do this once a day, once a in-game day. And I really need to do them. Like, I think up to 25 of them is how many technically I need to do. And there is a chance to receive an item from him, whether that's a fishing rod or whether that's another item that I might actually need to unlock the GPS eventually. And so eventually that's going to be a goal that I want to achieve. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this this beautiful Terraria episode. It did take a very long time to do. Fishing takes a long time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd share it with your friends or maybe family who might enjoy this as well. Guys, I hope to see you in the next episode, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.